Hey, yes, a quick review of the Aracelion Steam Hair Straightener. It's a 3-in-1 hair straightener and it gives hydration and quick straight and it steams smoothly apparently. So this is how it looks like in the box, and it comes with the manual. Please read the manuals of these things when you get them. And this is how the inside of the box looks like. Honestly, the packaging is very cute. I really like the way it looks like. It comes with this bottle, gloves, this bag, and this brush. So this is how the steam straightener looks like. Honestly, it is so nice. I really like the way it looks. And obviously it comes with this the steam hose, and that is the brush. And this is how the part that holds the water looks like. So you simply put water in that tiny bottle. It's like a dropper kind of bottle, if I should say. I just use regular tap water, and then you simply pop open the hole at the top, and you just squeeze in the water in there until it is nice and full. So I have been trying to look for like a good device that can easily give my hair like a straighten or blow dry look very quickly, and I think this one might be the one. So of course you're just going to slip it back in, and then you are going to put it back in place. That part just shows where the steam comes out from. This is what my hair is looking like. It was just freshly washed. My hair was like 90% dry. According to the instructions, your hair should be 100% dry, and so there was a bit of sizzling when I was doing it, and that's just because the hair was wet. I didn't receive any hair burns or anything like that. No, I did not. So you're supposed to use this on detangled hair as well. So you have the power button, the temperature button, and the steam. So this can work like a regular brush without the steam, but obviously I got this because of like the steam function, So this section of my hair has been brushed. I did start doing this without heat protectant, and I was so scared to use it because I'm scared of heat. It's not that I don't want to use heat on my hair. I'm just generally scared of heated products because I just feel like they're gonna fry immediately. But this was really good. I started using it like in the wrong way. The steam like holes are supposed to be coming after you run the brush through, but I put them before, so I ended up fixing that up, and this is simply the correct way to hold it. As you can see, the steam hose are at the top of my hair, and as I'm bringing it down, it is steaming, and it is coming out nice and straight, and it was honestly so good. Also, I used that olive what's it called the olive heat protector, and that smells so good. Oh my god, that thing smells so nice. I just wanted it all over my head. So you simply put the heat protectant. Like I said, your hair should be 100% dry. Heat protectant, and then you're going to comb or brush your hair through. Make sure that it's nice and smooth. Section it off. I think the smaller the sections, the better. When I did start with it, I started with the highest heat, and I was like, nope, let me stop. I ended up using the second highest heat, which I believe was 170, I believe. The lowest heat setting was 140, and I think the second highest after that was 170, and that's what I use, and that is what I'm going to keep using probably. It is recommended that for very curly hair you use like the highest heat setting, but I'm not going to do that. I wasn't going for like a pin straight look, honestly. I was going for a blown out look, and this delivered. This product really delivered it. I like the way it looked. My hair was not feeling hot. It was just really great. I think my only problem with this was that obviously it was hard to straighten the ends. That was my only problem with this. And obviously, since it's steam, the water is going to be evaporating as it goes, and when the water is done, you're just going to need to add more water. The glove was literally useless. It felt very uncomfortable, and this is what my hair looks like with just one pass. I know in the other clips you've been seeing me doing a lot of passes, but this is what it looks like with just one pass. It is like a half blown out type of look, but I wasn't mad at it at all. So that's what it looks like with one pass. I just went again with like a second pass. Since I'm not using like the highest heat setting, I just decided to go as many times as I could to get it just a bit a bit more straight. Like I said, my only problem was the ends. They were puffy, but I felt like if I would have run the steam brush through with my brush at the same time, it would have straightened, because you see when I do brush it, it does come out a bit straight. And yeah, it is good. It was a good product. It is a good product. And I will probably not ever use my Remington hair styler again, because that's what I've been using. I just want something that is going to help me cut down my braiding time. And I find that having blow dried hair before I start braiding always helps me to cut down braiding time. Since I'm a self braider, I do my hair on my own. I always trying to find ways to cut down time, because when my hair is in a natural state, just for me, it feels like it's too bulky. It takes a lot of time to part. That's why I just go for the blow dry. Now I'm hoping this is my last but one hair gadget that I ever buy. And I'm just saying this because the next hair gadget that I want to get is obviously the Rev Air. I want to get the Rev Air so bad. Before I continue with my Rev Air rant, this is what half of it looks like. It is blown out. It is looking good. Honestly, I really like the way it was turning out. I really, really loved it. And I went ahead and I did the same thing for the other side. Now back to my rant on the Rev Air. I love the Rev Air. Honestly, I just need to save a lot to be able to afford it, because it is no heat from what I've seen, low tension. I feel like it's just a very easy way, and I feel like you can even use the Rev Hair on hair that you've not even detangled. I've not seen anyone do a video like that. So, it just helps your hair get straight very fast. I know people say it's expensive, but there's the line between you saying that things are expensive because you can't afford it, and something being worth the price. Okay, so we need to acknowledge that thing is worth the price. Okay, it may be out of pocket for a lot of us, but if you put your hair like length and taking care of your hair to like a high priority, obviously you see that you do need like the Rev Air. That's just what I'm saying. I like it. It's for me, and I'm gonna get it. So this is the last piece of hair here that I am just trying to straighten out. And oh my god, the way I adore how quick this was. Let me check the time that I started this. So it did take me about, I think, 40 minutes to do my entire blow dry. Normally when I'm using the Remington, it takes a lot of time, and it takes way longer. I think it takes over an hour when I'm using the Remington. So this definitely cuts it short. And of course, I was recording. I was recording, and that obviously adds to the time. So this could take me like a solid 30 minutes to blow dry my hair before hairstyle, and I'm just loving the idea of that. This is what the entire hair looks like blow dried. And this year, I know I did make a video on me not wanting to braid my hair anymore and stick to like natural hairstyles, but I've just realized that I can't do it. I like to braid my hair, so I've decided I'm going to be making like more jumbo hairstyles, styles that are not going to take a lot of time, and I'm going to be able to finish them very quickly. Also, I have trimmed my natural hair 2 times this year. So because I was trying to go for like a very short look, like natural hair, like short natural hair look, and now I don't mind growing it out. I'm just doing things the way I feel at the moment. So yeah, so this is what it's looking like, nice and blown out. Like I said, I don't really like pin straight hair, and this is because when I was in university, I did relax my hair. I think that was in like 2018, and I did not know what to do with my hair. So I like when my hair is still having like the texture and everything, because when it is pin straight, I literally don't know what to do with it. So I did intend to braid my hair the next day, so I just put them in this very loose flat twist to just keep them in place, and honestly they look just so funny. They just look so funny. And yeah, this is the hair. I'm going to show the hairstyle that I did in a second. It was just very 2 jumbo fluffy cornrows. And if you'd like to see like the tutorial or video on how I did it myself, so I actually did this hairstyle in under 2.5 hours. Let me know that in the comment section if you'd like to see a tutorial for it. But that's it for this video. Tell me, do you think that this steam hair straightener is worth it? I think it's worth it. I'll give it a 9 over 10. Honestly, it is so good. I really like the way everything turned out. Let me know your thoughts on it, what you think about it. if you think is worth it to you from what I've shown. But that's it for this video, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye.